Good morning here. It's Alex with RDO Equipment out of Moorhead, Minnesota. Wanted to show you something that we just got done doing. We got a 4052R and a rear cyclone on here, and then of course a metal Pless 712 on here. And we also have the third function, okay? Typically how we set these up, or how most guys set these up, you really don't technically need the third function. And I'll get in the cab and I'll show you how that'll work without the third function. But typically you just need your 4 loader outlets on this machine, and then that'll allow you to angle, lift, and then of course operate each wing. And I'll show you how we operate each wing using just the 4 outlets. Hop in the tractor here. Go ahead and fire it up. Now typically how we set these up in here, and I apologize if the fan's going and the radio, turn that down, but how we typically operate these, now we have it just hooked up like we always do with the 4 outlets. And you know, if I move the joystick left, it's going to angle left, and if I move it right, it's going to angle right, and of course push down, it's going to lower, and lifting up, it's going to lift up. Now to operate the wings, how we always set it up, just like this one is set up as well, we're going to hold down the left, or hold down the bottom button on your third EH button. Now typically all we have to do is order in this third EH button, and we just need it for the wiring. We don't technically need the entire kit. So we'll push down the bottom button and we'll move the joystick left or right. Let me turn it on here because I want to show you guys something that we did. So bottom button, we're going to hold that down and we're going to go left, and then we're going to go right, and that's going to control our left wing. Top button, going to hold that down, we're going to go left, and we're going to go right, and that controls our wing. So that's how we control these blades using just the 4 outlets. But what if you want that third function down there for a loader down the road, or maybe you don't want the third function out front, maybe you need it out back to operate, let's say a Pronovos PXPL that requires 3 outlets. Now remember, on the snow cabs we just have the 4th and the 5th factory installed. Then we can put on that third EH function, and we can run that third EH function to either the front or the rear of the machine. But what if we could do this? So what we did here is we put in a switch, got a couple relays in there, and we tapped into never even really cut any factory wiring. We just made our own harness, and we're using all of John Deere's factory pigtails. And what we can do here is we can run the third EH using our joystick, or we got a neutral position, or we can kick it to run the blade. So pretty simple, something that we came up with here just for easy functionality, so we don't have to go into taking this dash all apart and hooking either the blade up or either hooking up the third function's hydraulic solenoid under the cab to give this signal to either the solenoid for the actual third function of the tractor, or the solenoid up front on the diverter for the wings. So something pretty unique. So we just got our blade function, and we got our third EH function, depending on whichever you want to run on this blade. So for more information on something like this, if you have a need for a snow cab setup with a metal Pless or a Pronovos, give me a call, Alex Mitchell, at the RDO Moorhead, Minnesota location, and we can sit down, have a conversation, or talk over the phone, and I can answer any questions you may have or put a package together for you. Thanks a lot. Bye.